Hi everyone, welcome in my new video for ServiceNow. So today we will learn how to create catalog item and flow designer. Um, catalog item. What is an catalog item? Catalog item is just to like after submitting the request, then we'll get the approvals and catalog tasks. So we are going to use flow designer. So using flow designer, we are configuring catalog task and approvals. So let's start. So I open this sc underscore catalog underscore item table, which is maintain item table, and here if we can click on new, we can create new form for the catalog. So we can say the catalog item service request form, everything we can say for this form. So this is, we are providing the name of this catalog, and then we have to select catalogs, which catalog we can use. So there are service catalog which majorly we are using, and just provide the short description here and description. So why this is important? Because using this short description and description will get user will get to understand, yeah, this is the catalog, means that will easily understand to them while they are searching this on ESC portal, and then they will get find out easily. Yeah, so this is a short description, and now I'm going to provide the description. So user is providing the short description means we have one of the template, and they are showing those, providing this template to us, and then we have to develop as per the, like they are providing name, system owner, or owner of this catalog, then short description how flow will work, like what kind of things they are providing. Means usually we are using, means as a ServiceNow developer we are using one template, and then in that template they are providing these details, and we are using these details and creating the catalog item. So now after completion of the meta and everything, so this is the process engine tab, and here we have to mention our flow name. Okay, but that will we will create complete laterally. So this is the features, and this feature we can use the icon. Okay, and then pricing and portal setting. In the pricing we have to mention the price, and the portal setting, here we have three methods like submit, order and request. So these are the methods which we can use, so according as per the user's request. Okay, so this is the submit button I have used here, and there are many options as a checkbox. Accordingly as per our like request we can select and deselect. And now I saved this form, then we can create the variables. Means under this form you can see there are variable tab is available, but let me save it again. Yeah, here you can see as a variables, click on new variable set, we can use anything. If variable set, if you want to use multiple catalog items same variables, then we can use variable set, but this is just for test, so I am using this variable. So requested for is a type is requested for only, because that will not be impact in future if you want to show, configure the approvals on this type of variable. Okay, yeah, this is done, and I mention order as 100 because I want this variable in first of the form. Yeah, now I'm going to change the order so I can create another variable. Okay, so I'm taking the type as select box, so we'll create one select box variable. Yeah, so variable name should be let me take the window. Yeah, you can take any variable name, this is just for the test purpose. Yeah, window type, and the name will automatically populate. Okay, so I'm gonna make this field as a mandatory. and now you have to insert and stay. Then the variable, first variable should as it is, and the next variable is going to create. It will not impact on your first variable. So how you can use this? Okay, then I want to create one more variable. Yeah, but this is the select box, so I have to mention some choices here. So I am just providing choices as a primary, and the value it should be same with the name of the text, because if we are going to create any client script, then that will not be impact if we are going to change any variable name. Okay, so might be means tech is at like similar name, so that will be okay. Yeah, primary and secondary two choices which I am going to create here. And for second word, I am changing the order as 200 because I need this secondaries for second number. Okay, saved it. You can use a new option as well, but I use like there are only two variables, two choices, so I just use same thing. Okay, and that is done. So I am going to create another variable which is multi-line text. Okay, and that is additional comment, I guess. Yeah, additional comment, and it's done. Okay, now everything is done for the form, so we have to create flow. So click on flow designer and create new flow, add a trigger. In the application we'll get the service catalog which is already created, so we have to just select service catalog as a trigger condition for creation of the catalog. And now here we have to take the variables, get catalog variables if you want to like variables on the form to showcase, or like we are basically taking these variables if we needed. Okay, so this is the action which we have to take, like trigger and then requested catalog item. Okay, requested item which is then the table will automatically come as a service SRQ item which is requested item table. Then we have to select our catalog item name, and we can take three variables, means whatever how many variables we want from left side to right side, like that. Okay, now again we have to create new action which is update record. Yeah, you can search your update record, then you will get that option in right side as a update record. You can click on that. Yeah, yeah, then action properties, you have to record, click on the peel data peel, then trigger service catalog and requested item record. Okay, then table will automatically come. It is coming. Okay, and in the field you can see we have to take our fields, how many fields are available on this RQ table, requested item table, that will show here. Then you can say the state is open. You can check you can take like pending, means work in progress, how you want according your request you can take. Okay, but mostly first state should be open. And then we are going to create one approval which is for ask for approval. We have to take the action, and then trigger service catalog and the record, and then table is automatically coming. Here you can see, right, approval fields, approval history. Then you have to select approve or reject. Then here as well, anyone approve or reject you can take. And then we are going to create group level approval. Here you can take, there are three options you can take, like using that 3-4 options. then I'm going to select group. Directly group you can select. Also if you want to share it with the user, there is the user option as well. And also as per the variables, so if you want, as per the manager, you can take anything. Okay, so now there is if condition I have created, which is if approved. So ask for approval, then approval state is approved. Done. Yeah, means if approved, what should happen? Okay, so if approved, then we are going to one more action, which is create task. If it is approved, then task should create, which is catalog task. Okay, then we have to select create catalog task, and you have to take as a trigger service catalog request item record. It is consequence in the request item, so we are using this table only. Then short description, whatever short description you want, as per your request you can provide a short description. Also you want any other field should be automatically fulfilled, like description or anything, you can click on add fields values and you can take. Okay, and using the data field also you can use the description field. And here you can like fields I am taking as a assignment group. For the task is assignment group is I can take as a database. A database, yes. Okay, now these two groups which we selected, we should have to check first, is there any members are available in that group. So I am searching here groups, user groups. Yeah, so yeah, this is the group table. You have to you used like we used this gab approval and database. You can see these are the group members, and in the database group also there are members are available, so we can easily use, because if the members are not available, then request will rejected or that will not work accordingly. Okay, so select our catalog item name, and then what which variables we want, we can take it and right side. Yeah, done. Okay, so catalog task is also completed. Now we have to check if catalog task is closed, incomplete or skipped, then what should happen. Okay, so catalog task and state means which task we created, create catalog task, and that number which we selected, and then that state is closed, incomplete or close, skipped, then what should happen. So that is the action which we have to use, then which is update record. Yeah, in the update record we can use trigger, service catalog, service requested item, and then fields we can select as a state is close, incomplete. Done. And then if the task is incomplete, then flow should incomplete only, so end flow. Okay, here now if task is close complete, then it flow should be incomplete. But if it is complete, then what should happen, then it is complete, then state should complete, then we are creating update record. And in the update record same thing, but in the fields we are selecting state is complete. Yeah, so it's done, and after completion of the task, then flow should complete. Now we checked if it is approved, then what should happen, but when it is rejected, then what should be the case. So else In the else we have to create actions, which is update record only. So we need here only update record. So in the update record we have to create trigger service catalog and request item record. Then state is incomplete. Now by mistakenly I selected as a close complete, but it should be close incomplete, and it under the else only it should, that update record should be there, and end flow. Yeah, now I think our flow is done, so we have to activate that flow. After activate it will done, and now we have to attach that flow on our catalog item. So I'm opening this catalog item, and under the flow process engine you can see this flow I am going to use and save it. So after save this and after we attaching this flow, then only it will work. So I tried it, and you can see requested part should be anyone, and selected Windows type is the primary, and additional comment. So additional comment is not mandatory field, it is optional to select. And after submitting the request you can see this form is open and this RITM is open. So under this RITM in the related list you can see the approvers. There are group approvals, and here you can see as approvers. This is the group level approval, so we can approve any one approval. Then other approvals we don't need to approve it, that are no longer required. Okay, so yeah, this is no longer required, right? Then this is the catalog task which is created after approval for the database group, right, which we selected, and here we can assign this task to that database group member. Okay, so now I assign this task and changing the state as close complete. So after changing the state as close complete, we have to update work notes or additional comment here. So in the work notes I am updated as a done and saving this task as a close complete. Okay, yeah, it's done, and you can see the state is close complete. Yeah, I think everything is done. We created one catalog item in this video. We completed two topics, which is created one catalog item and one flow designer. Okay, and if you need any help to create more complex flow, just ping me, or you can DM in the chat. We'll create those flows. Okay, also you need any client script help or UI policies, also you need anything to just for the examples in what we can say in interviews, questions, that also I can help with you that. Yeah, you can just ping me in the chat, and thank you so much for your time. Please like me.